Social media gym girls have got to be the most narcissistic people on the planet. Today we're looking at a gym TikTok that went insanely viral. Basically, this woman is out here complaining that this big guy at the gym is staring at her for a long time, repeatedly, and making her uncomfortable. So to document the situation, she makes a bajillion tweets, and she makes a full video explaining what was wrong. This guy kept making me extremely uncomfortable at the gym. This is why I'll end up crying on stream, because I feel so grossed out at times with the amount of uncomfortable things I experience. Hopefully, this spreads awareness for girls who experience this type of treatment at the gym. This is how to not approach girls at the gym.
How to not approach girls at the gym.
I hate this. I hate when there's weirdos. It makes me so uncomfortable. Feral, like feral.
Whoa. Yeah, this is a perfectly sane woman, guys, contemplating screaming bloody murder to make him go away, while cussing him out under your breath for a guy that is barely glancing in your direction. Not to mention, could it possibly be that he actually wants to use the machine that you're using, and he's constantly looking at you to check if you're done with the machine? But what he didn't realize is that you're a narcissistic, entitled gym influencer.
There's mirrors everywhere, so it's like you can easily catch people. Act. Oh, this is nothing. Okay, we're gonna move on to the 35s now. I want you to watch very carefully.
I'm watching. Stares for 0.2 of a second. Why is he staring so long? What the frick? Is this the harassment you're talking about? This is completely ridiculous. Please. Stare counter 4. I think you mean glance counter. This is what women mean by staring at them like a piece of meat. If this is what women mean, women need to shut the fuck up. This is not what women experience. They experience way more extreme situations. Maybe a guy is tailing them from the club all the way back home. Maybe they're constantly staring at them, and then even after you tell them to stop, they don't stop. And you know, this is not an instance of a guy being creepy. This is an instance of you acting like the main character, thinking that the entire world revolves around you, thinking that this guy's a creep, and obviously is looking at you because you're so incredibly pretty and gorgeous, and the entire world should be looking at you. Believe it or not, you actually have an extremely warped fantasy of what the world is like. Not every guy is trying to eye you up like a piece of meat. Judging by the size of the guy and how jacked he is, he comes to the gym extremely often and has been doing it for years. He's not there to pick up girls, and even if he was, what's the point? What's the harm in looking at a girl for a couple seconds, and then you'll see that he actually approaches her and offers her help to stack the weights. Why is he walking over? He goes to grab a cleansing wipe. I hesitate to grab my weight because him standing directly in front of me made me extremely uncomfy. Watch out, guys. She's never encountered a man. Wow.
Excuse me? You don't have to do that. It's okay. No, it's okay. I got it. Thank you, though.
He was only working out behind me to go up to me because I was at a squat rack all the way in the corner of the gym to avoid weirdos like this. Maybe he wanted to use the squat rack? Why are you assuming his intentions? Like, you're just guessing at this point. And even if that was what he's doing, what the heck is your problem? He seems like a sweet and nice guy. He's just trying to help you out. I'm pretty sure she's the creep in the situation. Imagine a guy filming a girl without her consent and constantly looking at her reactions every 2 seconds, talking about how you think they're extremely creepy. You know, obviously just casual conversations like ripping their pee-pee out. What if I just ripped his pee-pee out of his socket so he could never reproduce again? This is over a man glancing in your direction a couple of times and offering to help you. The world is lost, man. This is why I don't want kids. Natural selection, better take these weirdos out. He's going to jail for staring at an underage 21-year-old. You have left me speechless. In 5 years, I've never been left speechless on YouTube. Staring at an underage 21-year-old. You would think this is satire. Like, after reading that caption, it feels like satire. But if you look at all of her accounts, she is vehemently defending this. She's like, I'll come out with the response. It's justified. Oh, there was a lot more context that was missing. It's your video. Give me the damn context if you're gonna put it there. Jesus Christ.
See what I mean?
I really don't.
I need to go to the gym with girls. I need to go with some girlfriends. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, they'll protect you from the 3 seconds of staring. Have you ever been out in public, by the way? Just a question, because it seems like you've been in isolation booth your entire life. You're like princess trapped away in her castle. Adjusting my shorts because I think I am the problem, and blaming myself because of the deep-rooted misogyny I was brought up with. Talk about a brainwashed whack job. Holy mother of God. Adjusting my shorts, you mean like a normal human being? Like, I adjust my shorts to the gym because, like, sometimes when you're laying down, it kind of like falls down or whatever, so obviously you'll adjust your shorts. I didn't know it was related to my deep-rooted misogyny, and it wasn't just me trying to cover my parts, alright? What?
What part of me working out by myself looks like I'm a damsel in distress? I'm not.
So why are you acting like a damsel in distress right now, bro?
I feel unsafe. I feel unsafe.
If you can handle a man looking at you for 3 seconds, and the nicest man on planet Earth, who was literally offering to help you rack your weights, by the way, and I love how you were nice to him, right? You know, you speak nicely to him, and then behind your back, you're recording him, putting him on the internet, and exposing him in front of everybody. Like, people, you know, his boss is gonna see this, his coworkers are gonna see this, and luckily, you look like an absolute buffoon here. But I'm sure you could have edited it in a way that he actually looks like a creep, okay? That's the shocking thing about these social media clips, man. You gotta love the caption. It's so disturbing and sad. I can't enjoy a simple workout without being uncomfortable. Hashtag gym girl, hashtag gym, hashtag weirdos. Okay. Here's an absolutely genius idea for this lovely princess here. How about you work out at home if you don't like being looked at for 3 seconds? All right, so as I said, she made like a bajillion tweets trying to follow up the situation. We'll just take a look at a couple. I mind my business and make sure to look unapproachable because I'm only there to film gym vlogs and work on my progression at the gym. I wouldn't be doing this for attention at all. I don't trust random strangers. No person should you don't know their intentions. All right, brain disconnected there. I can see how this makes me look like I have an inflated ego. But I'm an attractive girl in beauty standard sense. What a modest woman. And I get extremely frequently harassed online, and it makes trusting random strangers that approach me trigger my trauma, which is why I respond this way. I really question your trauma at this point, because you classify this as a traumatic experience. So what other trauma have you been through? Like what, grandfather gave you a cookie once? Oh my, old man approaching me, oh my, oh god. I'm also extremely antisocial, and being hit on is never a compliment to me. He didn't even hit on you. He offered to rack your weights like a regular, nice, buff Chad gym guy, okay? They offer me a help, bro, Jesus. I'm not a girl. They're not trying to hit on me. And being hit on is never complimented me. I don't like to be approached, and I haven't dated for a year. Not surprised. Because I despise being frictionalized. It happens anyway, and I get frustrated. It's normal for girls to feel this way because it happens often. You know, you honestly give like a horrible name to girls in general. Like, this is pretty much why guys are kind of afraid to like even approach a girl in public anymore, because you never know. You never know what kind of whack job is recording you secretly and trying to expose you on the internet or something. And this is pretty much what turns people into woman haters, like people like you just being ridiculous. Oh my god, I just found something. Would you believe it? The woman who doesn't like to be frictionalized has an OnlyFans and a provocative Instagram. Of course, that makes completely sense. The Schrodinger's, the absolute irony is insane. Like, doesn't want to be frictionalized, can't stand a man looking at her for 3 seconds, yet posts a TikTok for several thousands, potentially millions of men to look at her for the entire duration of the TikTok, potentially replay it, okay? Because that's what happens in TikTok. So if you can't stand a guy looking at you for 3 seconds IRL, why would you post it online? Who do you think is watching online? I think she thinks that chipmunks are actually watching her on TikTok. I can't get over it. OnlyFans, but doesn't want to be insane, bro. Here's some of the replies I found hilarious. I feel bad for all the women who have these types of experiences. I really wish all gyms like this should have a policy about this because this is mess up. Yeah, this is pretty mess up if you ask me. I think gyms should have a policy that if you look at another person, you just get incinerated, like vaporized instantly. Like a UFO just spawns above your head and just like vaporizes you. Listen, I get bored at the gym. I stare at literally everybody all the time, okay? You try filming me, see what happens, all right? You'll find yourself in a video. Jesus Christ. Drop the ego, dumb bitch. You ain't even a try.